for you. You ready?
Get a present.
You gonna look at the rest of the stuff? Yeah. So we just left my mom's house because we were saying our final goodbyes to Easton before we go to the hospital, and we decided to get a last meal.
You said that like we from the doctor.
No, I'm not allowed to eat after this because I'm gonna be getting induced, so I'm not allowed to eat. But the machine at Sonic to pay, it just got super dark. The machine at Sonic to pay wasn't working right, and it didn't take the last 32 cents out of my account, and then it wouldn't read Kenn's card. And so we got change out to physically hand them the rest of the change, but apparently they didn't need it, but we didn't know. And so after the guy handed us our food and drink, Kenn handed the dude 35 cents and he was like, appreciate it. And so he thinks that we tipped him 35 cents. He's probably like, these assholes. Like, you might as well just not tip. Oh, it's so funny. So it is now 2 a.m., 1 hour from when we are scheduled to have our induction. Currently going to the car so that I can get the paper that I meant to bring in earlier, because I have to call and make sure that they have a bed for us. Hi, this is Rakia Week. I am calling to see if you guys still are expecting a normal time for induction. I'm set for an induction at 3.
I'm sorry, what's your name again?
Leake, L-E-A-K-E.
Oh, yes. Yes, you may come at 3 o'clock.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. We'll expect you then.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Yes, bye.
I am gonna go take a shower because it's 2:09. So I told myself I wasn't gonna cry. I'm so excited. Yeah, so I'm gonna go take a shower and then I'm going to wake Kenn up. Maybe I should wake Kenn up. No, I'll take a shower, then I'll wake Kenn up and let him get a little bit more rest, because I know once I wake him up, he's going to be ecstatic. So excited. So I'll let him get a little bit more rest, because I know once we get to the hospital, he's not going to be able to rest. You ready? take my nose ring out, so I'm gonna have to get that repierced in the future because it'll most definitely close, but we're here. Super stoked. He has a nice little pull-out couch right there. He's like, I have to sleep on this little thing? And I was like, no, it pulls out. But let's give a room tour.
Look at her. She's real happy.
Yeah, I am. Of course I'm happy. I'm so excited.
Now we're just playing the waiting game. Just chilling like a villain. She's just so beautiful.
Stop. Just got my COVID test. How'd I do?
You was crying.
I didn't cry. I sneezed a lot. It still tickles. I mean, that's my 4th COVID test, so I feel my nose is pretty used to the burning. It just tickles so bad. But she's gonna run that down there, and then she's gonna stick in my IV, take some blood work, probably hook me up to the baby monitor, and get this process started. He's wrestling with the bed. All right, so we have the IV in, we got the Pitocin going, and I can already feel some cramping, so I don't think this is gonna be a long process at all. Makes me a little scared, but excited. Are you okay over there? The bed is confusing. Broken and confusing. So they are sending someone in to help fix it and put it together. But I get a new labor bed. So when those come in sometime tomorrow morning, they're gonna switch me over to a nice, basically, why don't you just wait? Close, but no cigar. So just wait before you break it even more. And he doesn't. Hard-headed. Just wait before you break it and like even more and can't fix it. Well, they came in. Now he's making his little cot for the night. He's not gonna be able to fit on that. You're just so tall. Your legs are gonna be hanging off of that. Last belly shot. So it's currently about 6:15 almost, and they're still coming in every 30 minutes to up my dose. They will probably be coming in here in a few minutes to up it from an 8 to a 10, and I think the highest you can get is 20, so I'm like about halfway there. My contractions are starting to get pretty intense. I can still breathe through them and stuff, but I'm starting to feel the pressure in my back and in my bum. So that's fun. Right now, Ken is sleeping. I'm trying to let him get as much rest as possible before these contractions get worse. So I'm just trying to breathe through them for now because I don't want to get the epidural too soon. But So, pretty intense. It's like throbbing. Every time I have a contraction, I can just feel throbbing everywhere. It's great. All right, so about 30 minutes ago, they came in to give me the epidural. I don't know who invented that, but chef's kiss. I am now at a 3, so I've upped a centimeter. I don't remember. I'm so tired. But they put the catheter in and all of that. So now we're just waiting. I can't feel the epidural. I know I can feel the epidural. Thank God, I can feel the epidural. I can't feel my contractions, but I can feel my stomach growling. So it's so bizarre. And now that I'm not having contractions, I can feel how hungry I am. So I'm trying not to think about it and trying not to think about food. But I'm so hungry. Kenn's over here taking pictures. So we have memories in photo and in video. I'm so excited. I can still move my legs, kind of. They're pretty heavy, but he's eating cookies while I'm starving. What? No, I can't eat. But don't not eat because I can't eat. I'm not gonna make you starve because I'm starving. I'll just pretend I'm eating with you. Yummy cookie. But yeah, that's our update. So I took a little nap and for about an hour it was nice. Ken is currently sleeping. They just came in and flipped me over and gave me my epidural button because my contractions increased and I could feel them again. So I just pushed the button. And so my armband's going off. The little blood pressure cuff, But, so my contractions are off the charts right now and about 2 minutes apart, which is good. The nurse said that my doctor's gonna come in about 10 minutes to make sure that it's not time to push because he wants to take lunch, I'm having a contraction right now, but, it's not too bad because the epidural, but I want the epidural medicine to kick in so that I don't feel it when it's time to deliver. But I should have an update for you in the next 30-ish minutes. Not that it'll only be 30 seconds for you, but, Okay. I only have a couple of seconds before another contraction, but she just checked me. I'm fully dilated, obviously shaking really bad. My contractions are non-stop, so we're about to have a baby. I'm excited, but I'm scared because I can feel the contractions, which means I'm gonna feel his big leg come out. It's baby time.
My little man finally made it to the world. It didn't take him long either. He shot right out of there. He was ready to get out of there. After we served him that eviction notice, he knew.
My doctor didn't even make it. The nurse was doing practice pushes, and then all of a sudden, she was like, okay, he's crowning. And then next thing I know, I felt his head pop out, and Kenn was like, oh snap, like his head is out. And then I did one more push, and he literally just like slid right out, and she's catching him as my doctor is walking in the door and was like, oh wow, good job. But he's a chatterbox. He cried, and he makes the same crying face as Easton. And he has his daddy's nose and ears. But he's latched really well.
See all that hair?
Oh yeah, so much hair.
I mean,
so much hair.
it was bound to happen. But we'll catch y'all in a little bit.